Hello out there, it's Tim Knight, Slope of Hope. Well, we hit a new recovery high on the ES today. How about that? New recovery and closing high, and a new recovery intraday high as well. It sort of occurred to me that if this market actually did move down in a meaningful way, I think there would be outrage and demands for the government to do something. I think that this mollycoddling the bulls have been getting for so many months has inured people to the fact that markets can actually go down, and I'm quite serious. I do think if the market fell 10%, there would be just riots about how can the government possibly let this happen. The relationship between the government and markets has gotten really, really perverted, I've got to say. So there's that. But sure enough, I just was looking at the New York Times, front page of the business section, 12,000 on the Dow. So they love these round numbers, 1,300 on the SP, 12,000 on the Dow. Really hung up on it. But I do notice, and I'm sure you have too if you watch streaming charts, the IWM and things like that, that it's just really seeming tired and exhausted. But no surprise. I mean, just look at how much it's gone up. And we're the math is easy. We've gone from 1,000 to 1,300. That's a 30% increase. 30% in a very short amount of time. Something's got to give, but who knows when. But in the spirit of bullishness, I thought today I would walk you through my long position, switch number 27. Some I like more than others, but let me just spend a few moments in each one just to tell you what's up. And the graphs should pretty much speak for themselves. So here's this old dog AIG. It's violated that breakout, which I'm not too thrilled about, but I've got a pretty tight stop on this right there. We'll see how that goes. That's a bit of a lottery play right here. Here's ARM. This is one of the ones which I kind of hold my nose a bit when I buy these because it has gone up so much. I mean, this is thousands of percent already. I kind of wonder, what did people know down here that they don't know up here? All the same, this is breaking out to not really a lifetime high, but definitely just about a decade long high. So that's sort of intriguing. This one next I featured today, this is BEE. This one I like quite a bit. It's got a nice ascending trend line here, broken above from this basing pattern, and would be very exciting if it actually penetrated that, but that's a bit off at this point. But this is a pretty handsome looking pattern. Real estate today just did really well in general, so I'm sure that was why it did that well. Here's one which is basically near a lifetime high. As I said, some I like more than others. This one's okay. I'm really just trying to balance out my short positions with a few carefully chosen long ones. This one is kind of a dead cat bounce right here, Coinstar. This one, I didn't buy up here. Don't worry, I actually bought this just today. Using a stop just below this low on the 25th. Again, this is a very gappy stock. It's gapped a bunch of times in its history. So this is something which might kind of claw its way back into the lower 50s. So this is just a bounce play. DFS, this is a pretty chart. This is kind of no excuses on this one. I really do like this. Volume spin steadily increasing, but a very, very handsome inverted head and shoulders on this. This could be a long-term keeper. Now, GDX, this is one of my favorite shorts all the time. Ever so briefly, I intend to do a long on this guy because I think the prospects for a bounce back to around this line, 56.41, somewhere around there is maybe in the cards. I say that principally because gold and silver have lost so much lately, and I think the prospects for these turning around for a counter trend rally are pretty good. Silver I could definitely see heading back to that kind of 27.5 level. So that's really what GDX is all about. Kind of a not too long of a hold there, but kind of a shorter term. Let's see. GES, guess. This is based on this ascending trend line and also the prospect of it breaking above that horizontal line. HSIC got a new high here. IDXX, same thing. A lot of genuine strength from these issues, as well as inverted Head and Shoulders. Here's old Krispy Kreme. This one's pretty good. I'll get a lot more interested in it if it actually kind of manages to muster its way past the 7.5 level here. It had rocketed way up here and it lost all those gains, and now it's sort of just meandering. This has the potential to really become a double-digit stock again, but it is having a bit of a struggle right now. LNG, this is something I trade from time to time. It's kind of prone to big swings, but I like quite a bit the pickup in volume lately, and I like the breakout from this very large multi-year base. So one of my more favorite ones. Here's Lulu, which is also rather near lifetime highs, had a really nice big gap up there, and so that one could go places. NYX, kind of a cup with handle here, sort of. This is one of the more solid longs. I mean, if I were to grade this is more of a B+. PCX, this one's been pretty reliable in the past. You can sort of see these scallops going up here, and let's see if it can muster any higher on this. This is a very large cup with handle pattern. Let's see if that comes to fruition. PNK, Pinnacle Entertainment, nice break above that horizontal line there. PSA, probably again playing off the real estate bullishness and a new high. Good looking pattern there. SBAC, a little bit more of a snoozer, kind of a this is a utility stock, not very exciting, but all the same, pretty handsome pattern there. SCCO, Southern Copper, got another inverted Head and Shoulders here. SLM, this is one stock that really got trashed during the financial crisis. A rather tall cup with handle here, but nice new recovery high there. This is kind of B+/A- sort of long. I like this pattern quite a bit. SMTC, once again horizontal line, breakout above it. SOL, kind of a funny ticker symbol there. I hope it doesn't answer its moniker accordingly, but this is a good looking one right here. I've got this line here, which was violated to some degree, so I've got a stop on this one. I think I said that's awfully tight, like to today's low right there. And a nice pickup in volume recently, which is always encouraging. Another solar one, SOLF, Solar Fun, which is within this ascending wedge pattern. WRLD, nice launch to a new lifetime high on this one. And lastly, XL, which is the XL group. That's clever. Lots and lots of empty air up here without much overhead supply, so the prospects for this continuing to kind of claw its way higher are definitely there. So that's it. That's the wonderful world of my 27 long positions. So that is probably it for today. I don't have any guest posts waiting in the wings, so the comment thread after this could get rather long. This month, as far as trading, has been, I don't know, sort of a drag, but sort of okay. I've been watching my risk, watching those stops, and balancing it with longs, obviously, where I can. But, the kind of blood that runs through my veins, I think bear markets are a lot more fun. I hope in our lifetimes we see one again, because I'll be a much happier person. Until that time, we do the best we can, and we have to mix it up with these bulls with the aforementioned positions sometimes just to survive, right? So thanks for swinging by. And I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully the market will be good enough to us to merit a fun bar instead of a gloomy one. See you later.